Hey, what's going down, guys? Camp Elite here, and today I have a WWE talk commentary. This series is gonna start back at number 1, even though I uploaded about 4 or 5 videos of this series. I'm gonna start it back at number 1 because when I first started doing it, I wasn't really enjoying it because people were already telling me they're hating it anyway. But now, I don't want to sound like a jerk or anything, but what people tell me that they don't like on my channel, it doesn't really matter because I know there's someone out there. There has to be at least one person. If that one person likes what I'm gonna upload, that makes the whole difference on if I'm gonna upload it. So here, what I wanted to tell you guys first is to follow me on Twitter because I'm trying to start using Twitter more and stuff like that. So if you guys can follow me on Twitter, if you have one, you don't have to, it doesn't really matter. But if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's gonna be at the top of this description for this video. So let's get on with it. So I was watching Monday Night Raw, and then I watched Main Event, and I seen a thing from what's his name, Seth Rollins. He says that there's gonna be a traditional Money in the Bank ladder match. Pretty much a traditional one is where it's the Money in the Bank championship belt contract, any championship that they want to go after in the male division. They can't go after the Divas, obviously, but Seth Rollins told us about this. So right when I seen that, I was like, oh my goodness. So they pretty much just gave away the whole storyline. So all last night I was trying to figure out who's gonna be the next WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the next World Champion as they like to call it, and I was trying to figure out every person that they would try to give that belt to and take it away really fast. I know they wouldn't do it to John Cena, but if John Cena is gonna be the new member of the Shield, then we don't really know. Because they're kind of pushing, they're kind of hinting at John Cena being a new Shield member. I also see Dolph Ziggler being a Shield member, but who knows right now. So I was thinking, what if Roman Reigns wins? Because they did have the whole thing where Vicky Guerrero put him in the match after Roman Reigns put whatever made Stephanie McMahon all sick and whatnot. Vicky Guerrero she didn't put him, but he just went into the match anyway. So Roman Reigns, I'm going to go ahead and call it this. Roman Reigns will be the next world champion, but here's the twist. Since there is going to be that Money in the Bank ladder match, and Randy Orton is in the title match, pretty much they're not going to give the championship to Randy Orton. That's what I thought at first. Randy Orton was just going to be the new champion, but since Seth Rollins is going to be in the traditional match, pretty much what they're going to do is they're going to give the belt to Roman Reigns, and then they're going to make sure that Seth Rollins wins the traditional match, so he is the Money in the Bank contract holder. And then after that, what they're going to do is they're going to put that same night, if they decide to do this, that same night after Roman Reigns wins the championship, they're gonna have, it's kind of confusing because we don't know how the match card is gonna go. So we don't know if it's gonna be the title match and then the traditional match, or if it's gonna be the traditional match and then the title match. Obviously, what I'm thinking here is it's going to be the title match last, because that makes sense, because it's a very important match. So they're going to give the belt to Roman Reigns, and then after that match, they're going to have Seth Rollins come out with Randy Orton, who was already in that match. So pretty much what Randy Orton's going to do, the RKO or whatever, and then Seth Rollins is going to cash in his Money in the Bank and take over the championship title, and who knows what's going to happen after that. And I don't know if this is, well actually I do know, because this isn't a prediction, this is a spoiler. So that's what Paul Heyman likes to say. So pretty much I know for a fact that could happen. That's one way that it can go. And then the other way is that they try to set Roman Reigns up, but you know, John Cena's there to help him. So John Cena does his what do they call it? His Superman ability, and he comes and he helps Roman Reigns, putting him as an official member of the Shield. And then WWE goes on that next Monday for Monday Night Raw, and then they have a recap of what should have happened and how it was supposed to go down, but now this is what they have to deal with. Because here's the thing, if Roman Reigns wins that title, it's pretty much, it's all over. Just like if Bray Wyatt wins the title, if Bray Wyatt wins it, they're pretty much gonna be unstoppable. That whole Wyatt family situation there, that's another way to think about it. If the Wyatt family wins the championship, there's there's no telling who's going to be able to take it from him. Obviously, the only person that I can see right now is John Cena being able to, but as for Roman Reigns, he might be able to, but who knows what they're going to do, because who knows what they're thinking right now. This is probably what the creative is thinking about right now, because it's there's so many different ways and different storylines that they can split into with this whole championship match going on right now. So that's pretty much what I had to talk about today for the whole WWE. I'm gonna try to do this every Wednesday, or actually my bad, I'm gonna try to do this every Tuesday or maybe every Wednesday, just because I've noticed that Main Event has some of the key stuff now. I don't know why they're pushing Main Event so much, but Main Event is where they pretty much give us hints and stuff like that. So if you guys did enjoy my WWE talk number 1, make sure to come back on Tuesday, because we're gonna have more of this series, and I hope some of you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys know anything about the WWE, or if you guys are fans of it, subscribe, because I am gonna do more WWE stuff. And when the 2K15 comes out, you guys already know I'm gonna be covering that, just like I would for any other Call of Duty, any other DLC. I'm gonna be right on that as fast as I can for the Xbox One. So if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. If you liked the video, make sure to like and comment telling me what you liked about it. And if you didn't, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Give me some tips so I can better myself. You're only helping me. I'm not gonna get upset or anything, so please, if I'm doing anything wrong, make sure to give me some tips, guys. Thanks for watching. Can't be elite, and I'm out.